Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys some facts on some PS5 controllers. So, as you can see, I've got dual controllers here. So we've got two PS5 controllers here. And yeah, I've got a few facts that you guys might not know about these controllers. So, yeah, before I get in, I just want to show you guys my shirt. Jesus is calling, are you going to answer? I would strongly recommend it, because it's very cool, and God will save your life. Jesus will save your life. Well, we're just going to go straight into the video. These controllers are actually really good controllers. The Xbox Series X controller is really good, and these ones, they're both good in their own ways, but these ones, wow, these are amazing. So, yeah, I'm going to go straight into the video. So, fact number 1 is you can actually mute all sounds just by pressing a button on your controller. So, as you can see, if we didn't know, I think you guys would notice, but there's a mute button on your controller, and if you hold it down, I think it's about 10 seconds, if you hold it down for about 10 seconds, the mute button, then it will just mute all sound, or mute your mic, or mute your sound, everything. It will just mute the whole thing. And now up to fact number 2, and that is integrated speaker and mic. So I just talked about this, but if you didn't know, this controller actually has a speaker and a mic inside. I was actually quite surprised because I was playing Fortnite and I was talking through here. So it's very cool. There's a mic right here. I think it's right in this part, right underneath the mute button, and there's also a speaker right here. So yeah, very cool. That's speaker there, and very cool gameplay. You can just play and then you can hear cool sound effects through it. So I really like the feature. That's one of my favorite facts. And now up to fact number 3. Now, most of us will know this, and it is motion sensor. So I thought I'd just let you guys know this because some of you might not know, but it's a very cool feature, as you can play and you can go on asterisk play when you can just go like that, and it moves with the controller in the game. So yeah, some of you might not actually know that. I'm not sure. I thought I had it in because it'll be pretty cool. So that's one of the things. And now most of you will know this with the PS5 controller, but it is adaptive triggers. So as I said, most of you should know about this, as it's one of the big things about the PS5 controller. But some of you might not know this. It can actually simulate different levels of resistance and pressure. So, for example, if you are playing a dirt bike game, it will make it harder to press, but it makes it more realistic. So as you're pressing it, or such as the tension of drawing a bowstring, or the recoil of a gun, and yeah, it's very cool. It can change the actions of the screen. So yeah, it just changed. You can see it, the pressure, it just builds up the pressure and you can press it. And it's actually really nice. I think I really like the feature. And now we're up to fact number 5, and that is extending battery life with adjusting the brightness of the control light in your bar. So if you didn't know, you can actually change, you can actually adjust the brightness on the controller. So the controller's quite bright on the bar here. When you turn it on, then it just shows a blue light usually. So I'll show you an example. There we go. Well, it's orange because it's charging technically. So that's how it goes. But yeah, you can from the LEDs you can go into settings, I believe, and then you can actually change the brightness of the controller. So it's actually pretty easy. Yeah, I think you just go on the settings and then you do some more stuff. And yeah, it will save the battery's life on the controller, and you'll have a long life battery controller. Now I've got fact number 6, and that is actually something to do with the light on here, and that is it can actually change colors. So for example, if you're playing a game, automatically it changes colors. Like I was playing Rocket League, and when I scored, it shined. It just shined. It went you know, it just shined some other color, pink color, I think. And yeah, it just changes color throughout gaming. Apparently, if you're switching between user profiles, the light bar will change colors and just doing whatever is in the game. And I think it's a really cool feature. The default is blue around here, but if you're doing something really cool, I think it does change color. So that's what I really like about this controller as well. I think this is another cool feature, and this is fact number 6, and that is actually, it is designed to last a long time when playing. So they've designed the layout to be able to play for hours, because some people play for a long time. So if you're playing for a long period of time, this controller is really good, because they've made, it's something to do with the layers. So they've made the buttons layout, they've made these the joysticks layout, everything. They've just made everything a perfect layout and a good grip. And I'm actually about to get into the grip in a second, but yeah, this is really designed for good long sessions. So that's just one thing. So that's what I want to say. Very good for long sessions. This is also including, and if you didn't notice, so the PS5 has a grip on these parts of the controller, right? Well, I'm going to try and show you guys. If you can actually look very closely, well, you can't really see it, but if you didn't know, the PS5 controller actually has shapes on here as a grip. So it's got PS5 stuff, it's got like the logos. If I look very close, there's like squares and triangles, but you won't be able to see it there. There should be a photo or something up. But yeah, it's got like, PlayStation did that, and some people still don't know that, but it's a very cool feature, so I think it's really good. But yeah, very cool how they did that, very unique, and I think also on the PS5 it actually also has it as well, so that's another thing to remember. So it's got like all the layouts on the button, it's got these button shapes, and it's put it into these grips, and also on the PS5 a little bit as well. Another thing that people might not know, so this is fact number 7, and you can actually connect and play this on your computer. So you should connect it with a USB. I think you can also connect it via Bluetooth, etc. And so that's pretty cool. And I also have another thing I want to tell you guys. And you can actually get updates on this controller. So if you have a PS5, you can get automatic updates. So you can be connected Bluetooth, you could be connected USB, but as long as it's connected to PS5, I think it should be connecting this up to date. And yeah, I think it's a really cool feature. It's just really good to update your controls as long as it's connected to a PS5 or a USB to your PS5 or Bluetooth, of course. Anyways guys, that comes to an end of this video. I think this is very good controllers. So I've got 2 PS5 dual controllers, and I want you guys to comment down below. Do you guys prefer Xbox controllers or PS5 controllers? Or PlayStation controls. Anyways guys, have a good day. Make sure to stay blessed, God bless, and goodbye.